Hello students, how are you? I hope you all are fine and studying well at home. So today, now in this video, I will teach you how to rationalize the denominator. This topic is useful for 9th as well as 10th standard. So now let's start with it. First example I am taking is 1 by root 2. Now, if I say what is the motive of rationalizing the denominator, as you can see, the denominator is an irrational number. It is an irrational number, na? We rationalize the denominator to make it a rational number. Okay, to make the denominator a rational number, we rationalize the denominator, or we can say to eliminate the square root in the denominator, we rationalize it. Okay, now how do we rationalize it? As we can see, there is root 2 in the denominator. To eliminate the root 2, we know root 2 if multiplied by root 2 we will get 2, and 2 is the rational number. Okay, so what we will do here is, I'm starting with the solution. 1 by root 2, I multiplied the denominator by root 2 to make it a rational number. But by multiplying the denominator by root 2, I am changing the value of this number. To avoid the change of this number, what I will do is multiply the same number by the numerator. In the numerator, see, if there is any number, suppose 3 by 8, if I multiply it by and divide it by same number, suppose I am multiplying it by 11 and divide it by 11, after cutting, what we will get? We will get this number only, 3 by 8. Okay, therefore we multiply the same number in the denominator as well as in the numerator. Okay, so now do it. 1 into root 2 is root 2, and root 2 into root 2 is 2. Okay, now here we get a rational number in the denominator, so this term is rationalized now. Okay, this is the answer. Now move to the second example. Second is 5 by 2 root 3. Now in this question, which number is creating a problem? Root 3 is creating a problem. So we will multiply and divide by root 3 to make the denominator a rational number. There is no need to multiply and divide with 2. Okay. So we will get 5 root 3 divided by, now 2 into root 3 into root 3 is 3. So what we will get here, 5 root 3 by 6. This is the solution after rationalizing. Okay, as 6 is the rational number. Now third is 1 by 3 minus root 7. Now this is somewhat different question. As in this question, 2 is multiplied by root 3. So there is no need to multiply 2 in the denominator or in the numerator. But here in this question, 3 is added to minus root 7. So how to rationalize these types of number? Here what we will do is, one thing is clear to us, we will multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Okay, now how we will do it? There are two numbers, write it as it is in numerator as well as in denominator. Now here in the middle there is a negative sign, so change the sign. If there is negative, we will put here positive sign. If there is positive, we will put here negative. Okay, opposite to the sign given in the question. Okay, now solve it. 1 into 3 plus root 7, we will get the same number, 3 plus root 7. Now here you can see, suppose this is A, this is B, and this is A same number and this is B. Okay, it is A plus B and here it is A minus B. We know one formula, that is A square minus B square is A plus B into A minus B. We know this formula, na? So here it is A minus B into A plus B. So what we will get? A square minus B square. Okay. Now here A is 3. So 3 square minus. Here B is root 7 minus root 7 square. Okay. Now we will solve it. 3 plus root 7. Now square of 3 is 9 minus square of root 7 is 7. So the answer here is 3 plus root 7 by 2. Okay, now the denominator is rationalized as we get 2 in the denominator, which is a rational number. And there is no need to rationalize our denominator as there is root 7 in the numerator. So we don't need to rationalize the numerator. We only need to rationalize the denominator. If it is done, we are done with the question. Okay. Now move to the next question. 30 divided by 5 root 3 minus 3 root 5. Okay, now here also we have two numbers in the denominator. So how do we rationalize it? Same thing we will do. We will copy the same numbers in the numerator as well as in the denominator like this. But we will change the sign. Here it is negative sign, so we will put here positive. Okay, now we will multiply it. 30 will be multiplied with this. We will put a bracket as there are two numbers. Again, here it is a minus b and here it is a plus b. So what we will get here? We will get here a square minus b square. This is a and this is b. Okay, so a square minus of b square. Okay, now solve it. 30 will multiply with both the numbers. So first of all, 30 into 5 root 3 plus 30 into 3 root 5 divided by, now square of this number, how we will multiply it? 5 root 3 into 5 root 3 minus 3 root 5 into 3 root 5. Okay, now 30 into 5. We can't multiply 30 into root 3. We will multiply these numbers first. 30 into 5 is 150 and root 3 we will write here like this. Now again 30 into 3 is 90 and root 5. Okay. Here 5 into 5 is 25. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. Like this we will multiply. Okay. 3 into 3 is 9 and 5 root 5 into root 5 is 5. So what we will get? 150 root 3 plus 90 root 5 divided by 25 into 3, you will get 75 minus 9 5s are 45. Okay. Now 150 root 3 plus 90 root 5 divided by 75 minus 45 is 30. Now see here, as we can see, we can take 30 common in the numerator. So I am taking 30 common. 30 into 5 is 150, then 30 into 3. 30 is cancel out. What we will get? 5 root 3 plus 3 root 5, and in the denominator we will get 1. Okay, so we are eliminated with the root in the denominator. That means this is rationalized. Okay. So now move to the next question. Next question is 3 root 6 dividing by 5 root 3 minus root 32 plus 2 root 12 minus root 50. I am trying to cover all types of question in this video. So this is a different question. Now 3 root 6 is in the numerator and in the denominator there is 3 minus. There is root 32. Root 32 we will make it a square root. We want a square root of a prime number, but 32 is a composite number. So how we will make it a prime number? By taking LCM of 32, or we will solve a square root of 32. It will be 16, 2, 8, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2. How we solve the square root? the numbers which are in pair we will write outside the square root like this, and one time 2 into 2, and the number which is appearing single time we will put it in the root. So what we will get here, 4 root 2. Okay, now how we will write root 12? 2 6 are 12, 2 3 are 6, 3 1s are 3. Here 2 is appearing in the pair, so 2 will be written like this and 3 in the root. So what we will get here, 2 root 3 minus root 50, we will get 25. 5 5s are 25 and 5 1s are 5. So what we will get is 5 root 2, not 2 root 5. Sorry, I have done here mistake. Okay, now solve the like terms. The terms containing root 3 are these two. I am writing these terms together, plus 4 root 3. Now terms containing root 2 are these two. I am writing these terms together, minus 4 root 2 minus 5 root 2. Okay, so what we will get here, how we will add these? Just look at the natural numbers. 5 plus 4 is 9 and root 3 we will write with it in multiplication. Here minus 4 minus 5 is minus 9, so it is minus root 2. Okay, now here see, 9 is common in both the numbers, so I am taking 9 common. What I will get, root 3 minus root 2. Okay, cutting is done, so root 3 divided by 3, root 3 minus root 2. Okay, now what we will do is rationalize the denominator. We know how to rationalize. The same numbers we will put in the numerator and the same in the denominator, and change the sign over here, plus and plus. Now what you will think, that why I'm not multiplying it by 3? If any number is getting multiplied, then we do not write that number. Here see, 2 is multiplying over here, we didn't write it here, 2 and 2. Okay, so we can miss a number which is multiplying and which is a natural number or rational number, because here we are dealing with irrational numbers. Okay, now multiply it. Root 3 is multiplied with this, divided by, now 3 we will write here. And how we will multiply these two terms? It is a minus b, it is a plus b. Now a square minus b square, root 3 square minus root 2 square. Okay, so root 3 plus 2 divided by 3. What we will get? Root 3 square is 3 minus root 2 square is 2. And we will multiply it. Root 3 into root 3 is 3 plus root 3 into root 2. 3 into 3 minus 2 is 1. Root 3 into root 2 is root 6 divided by 3. Okay, now here in the denominator the number is a rational number, which is not an irrational number or not a number in the square root. So this is the answer, final answer. Okay, I hope that now you are cleared with these types of questions. These are very important questions for 9th class. Now चलो फिर मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. लाइक ज़रूर करिएगा इफ़ यू लाइक द वीडियो. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग.